Thomson East Coast Line Stage 4 Open House. Before the start of the vlog, and if you have no time to watch the whole vlog, you may scroll down to the description box below, select on the segment you would like to watch, and then click on its timing will do to watch the selected segment you want to watch. 在影片还没开始前，如果你没有时间看完整部影片的话呢，那你就可以到下面的描述箱里选择你要看的部分，然后按下它的指定時間，就可以觀看你想看的部分啦。影片仲未開始之前，如果你冇時間睇完成條影片嘅話呢，咁你就可以到下邊描述箱裏邊去揀你想睇嘅部分，然之後撳一撳去旁邊指定嘅時間，咁就可以睇到你想睇嘅部分啦。
Don't fly on your high, listen to the faith. I wasted time, you and I.
Hi, welcome to the Thomson East Coast Line Stage 4 Open House from Tanjong Rhu to Bayshore. Thomson East Coast Line is the 6th MRT line in Singapore. In short, some people call it the tail line or the brown line, as the line is in brown color. Dated 21st of June 2024 Friday is the open house for Thomson East Coast Line Stage 4 Open House. And this brown line will be officially commencing its revenue service on the 23rd of June 2024 Sunday, with the 7 newly opened stations ranging from Tanjong Rhu to Bayshore.
Hi guys, welcome to my Sing HKTW channel. My name is Kyle Sarut Lai, and today where am I bringing you guys to? That's right, I'm bringing you guys for a new MRT line ride for the newly upcoming open 7 stations on the Thomson East Coast Line. And today, dated 21st of June 2024 Friday, is the open house for Thomson East Coast Line Stage 4. And the 7 stations open will be from Tanjong Rhu all the way to Bayshore. But I'm going to start my journey from Bayshore station all the way to Tanjong Rhu and alight at each station to feature and introduce the vicinity around each station to you guys. But before that, okay, if you guys alight at Bayshore station, okay, it is just a short walking distance to the underpass via the condo there. So meaning you have to come up from that exit over there. Alright, that exit over there, okay, which is there. Alright, the exit over there, okay, to use the underpass to East Coast Park. And it's just a short walking distance to East Coast Park, Bedok Jetty, and East Coast Lagoon Footbridge. Alright, for nice yummy succulent food over there, which is the famous so-called East Coast Park Hawker Center, East Coast Lagoon Footbridge. Alright, so via the underpass near to the condominium, it's just a short walking distance. Okay, come, let's go for the new MRT Thomson East Coast Line MRT ride on the newly opened 7 stations. Alright, and at the same time, Thomson East Coast Line is the 6th MRT line in Singapore. Next, as you can see, in this Bayshore station nearby Vicinity, it is all tall buildings like condominiums around. There are a lot of condominiums around here at Bayshore, and also some terrace house as well behind me. So alright, without much ado, join me for this Thomson East Coast Line Stage 4 Open House MRT ride. And don't forget, dated on the coming Sunday, 23rd of June 2024, these 7 stations will be officially opened. Alright, so join me for a ride then.
嗨，欢迎来到汤森东海岸线的第4阶段开幕典礼哦。那么今天的日期是21号6月的2024年。 汤森东海岸线是新加坡的第6条地铁线，线的颜色与褐色。那么这条地铁线呢，即将在6月23日2024年投入服务哦。7个新的地铁站即将运作哦，从 Tanjong Rhu 到 Bayshore。
Okay, as I was mentioning just now, if you come out from exit 2, as you can see on the map, alright, which is the place that I was pointing there, alright, over here. Okay, exit 2 over there will link you to this underpass here near to the condos to East Coast Park, East Coast Lagoon Footbridge, alright? And this is the updated MRT system map in Singapore, inclusive of the new 7 stations, which is going to be commenced soon, from Tanjong Rhu, Katong Park, Tanjong Katong, Marine Parade, Marine Terrace, Siglap and Bayshore. There are also 2 future upcoming stations at Bedok South and Sungai Bedok, which is under construction all the way from Bedok South, Sungai Bedok, and linked to ceiling on the downtown line.
Bayshore Station is not the end of the Thomson East Coast Line, as there will be 2 more stations upcoming in the year 2026, and they are Bedok South and Sungai Bedok, in which it will connect to the interchange station at Sungai Bedok to the downtown line, and linking to the future upcoming Changi Airport Terminal 5, as well as the current Changi Airport stations, and all the way to Expo and Tanah Merah, tentatively in the year 2035.
As usual, in the MRT stations, or at the MRT stations, these are the zones, alright? Else you'll find. And today is the open house public review from 12 PM to 9 PM.
So I've answered 2 questions. You answer 2 questions. Then you win this, go for it, then go. And then how many more? Okay.
Okay, now I'm at Bayshore Station's platform. As you can see, this is the platform at Bayshore Station. Alright. So I'm going to take a train ride to the 7 stations and have a look around. This is platform B, is to Woodlands North.
Please do not lean against the train doors. Next station, Siglap. Siglap. Please mind the platform gap.
Reminding us how we can be more gracious and thoughtful on board public transport. For example, we all know Hashash Hannah. She is the thoughtfulness in you who keeps her volume down so that others can enjoy a quieter ride. Back down Benny. Benny is the thoughtfulness in you who puts its bag down so that others can have more room. Give way, Glenda. She's the thoughtfulness in you who queues up and lets others alight first. Stand up, Stacy. She's the thoughtfulness in you who gives up the seats to those who need it more. And finally, Movement Martin. He's a smooth mover. Well, he's the thoughtfulness in you who moves in so that others can board. I know all of you love our thoughtful bunch, and you know what? While you're here, I'd like to remind you that our 7 new Tele4 stations are open for your free enjoyment today all the way till 9 p.m. If you'd like to grab a cute memorabilia from Next Stop, you can visit our Next Stop store at Marine Parade MRT station. We have exclusives that have been recently launched in line with the opening of Tele4. So please, take a train, explore all our stations, but be sure to drop by our Next Stop store at Marine Parade Station. Smile! Wow, Katong, your photo skills are amazing. How did you squeeze everybody into this photo? We get to play a game, so it's going to be a really fun ride. Play a game, alright, what you have to do is to solve the mysteries for your chance to win 1 out of 100 prizes, including iPhones, iPads, computers, shopping, and F&B vouchers. So if you'd like to stand a chance to win, please scan this QR code for MRT Mysteries. Wow, 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 and many of you are writing your messages for our thoughtful bunch. Happy 10th birthday, thoughtful bunch! Write a birthday message or congratulatory message for them and tell them how much you love them. After you write a message, special balloon sculptures of our thoughtful bunch right here. You can take pictures with them. You can pretend like you're sitting on board a train. Just take a seat at these seats and you can take pictures with our favorite thoughtful. Thank you so much. Stand up, Stacey, back down, Betty, beautiful Yolanda, Hush Hush Hannah, and William Martin. Or do you know that our gracious campaign was launched in 2014 by dedicated all our commuters to graciousness to make our
So now we just continue until 80 will tell you when you stop.
At exit 1, it will link you to Siglap Link and Victoria School. Over on your right hand side, you can simply see the Victoria School already. Nearby vicinity are some private housing estates like condominiums, terrace houses, and executive flats.
Okay, hi. Now as you can see behind me, this is Siglap station. Okay, so this is the first stop that I'm alighting, and then as you can see right behind there, as shown earlier, is the Victoria School. And if you follow this walkway to the nearby underpass, it will get you guys to East Coast Lagoon, the East Coast Lagoon Ski, alright, for water sports, as well as to East Coast Lagoon Food Village. Alright, so the vicinity around here are mostly private houses like condos, as you can see around. Yeah, alright. So this is what you can see at Siglap station. Okay, don't forget, okay, it's another nearby distance, short walking distance to East Coast Park, which is the East Coast Lagoon Ski Water Sports Center, as well as East Coast Lagoon Food Village. Alright, so now let's proceed to the next station. Alright.
MRT station, and you see they're totally enjoying yourselves. Please come and take pictures with our fellow thoughtful bunch, whether in person, face to face with our friends themselves, or the very beautiful balloon sculptures. These balloon sculptures are only here at Siglap MRT station, so that means that you can only see these balloons right here at Siglap. Once again, as we say, or if you see like a lot of people moving out, please step forward and let them, or please create the swimming tour. Thank you.
Please do not lean against the train doors. Next station, Marine Terrace. Marine Terrace, Marine Parade.
Over at this exit directory, you can simply see there are a lot of schools around here, like CHIJ Katong Primary, CHIJ Katong Convent, as well as Nyan Primary School, St. Patrick's School, Townend School, and Victoria Junior College. At Marine Terrace, there are 6 exits over here, and whereby it is only 10 minutes walk to the Victoria Junior College at exit 6. There is also a Marine Terrace Market and Food Center over here, and as well as the Marine Parade Neighborhood Police Center. The vicinity over here, as you can see, consists of public buildings like HDB, some hawker center like coffee shops, eatery place at the void deck area, and most importantly, finally is in the convenient to residents here traveling to town or to the future upcoming Terminal 5 airport. For residents here, getting to the nearest hotspot place like Gardens by the Bay, it's only of 6 stations. It is also a direct line for residents staying over here to travel to Shenton Way to their workplace. Not just that, it is also a direct line traveling down to Chinatown at a faster traveling time journey.
Okay, hi, now I'm at this Marine Terrace station on the Thomson East Coast Line, and as you can see behind me there is the Marine Parade Neighborhood Police Center. Alright, the vicinity around here are all public housing, including of HDB. Okay, these are all the HDB, the flags in Singapore. So it's a residential place, of course, a public residential place, and it's a walking distance to Marine Terrace station. And finally, easing the traveling time for the residents here in Marine Terrace, traveling to town, and especially to hotspot places like Gardens by the Bay. And on top of that, this new Thomson East Coast Line will actually link the residents to the future Changi Airport Terminal 5 as well. Alright, so check this out at these estates, and there are some eatery places around too at the void deck over there. Residents staying around here who are working at Shenton Way may also take this line, a direct line to Shenton Way stations, for the travelling time of only 8 stations to reach Shenton Way. As mentioned earlier, there are only 6 stations to travel from Marine Terrace here to bring residents from Marine Terrace. Travelling time for 6 stations, okay? Travelling time of 6 stations to Gardens by the Bay if you are going to Flower Dome and Cloud Forest, or to Marina Bay Sands Hotel or casinos over there, alright? This Thomson East Coast Line at Marine Terrace station here, for residents staying around here, it is also convenient for them to travel at a very short distance, a short journey distance trip to Chinatown, whereby you just need to alight at Maxwell Station. If you guys are going for some succulent yummy food, may alight at Maxwell Station, proceed to exit 1. It's just about 3 minutes walk to Maxwell Food Market, okay, Maxwell Hawker Center. Okay, so next thing is, if you guys are going to Buddha Relics Tooth Museum Temple, alright, you just have to alight at Maxwell Station as well. Okay, for those who are going for makan, for nice food, okay, may alight at Maxwell Station once again. Exit 1. Alright, 3 minutes walk to Maxwell Food Centre. As mentioned earlier, this Thomson East Coast Line will actually link the residents here direct to the upcoming Changi Airport Terminal 5 in the future on a direct line basis. Alright, so okay, without much ado, follow me, let's proceed on to the next station.
Whereby just need to alight at Maxwell Station, a short walking distance of 3 minutes to either Maxwell Food Centre, place like Chinatown Market, and tourist hotspot places like Buddha Release Tooth Temple, whereby you need to exit from exit 1 at Maxwell Station.
Please do not lean against the train doors. Next station, Marine Parade. Marine Parade. Marine Parade. Please mind the platform gap.
Believe you can see at this Marine Parade station, it will be a very vibrant and crowded place along this Thomson East Coast Line. Simply because there are a lot of shopping centers over here like I-12 Katong nearby, Katong Plaza, Marine Parade Center, Market and Food Center as well. And of course, not to mention the very old shopping center, Parkway Parade.
Hey Kyle! Oh my gosh! Subscribe to him. Remember to like, comment and share this video. Always support his channel though. Thank you so much and have a nice day.
My channel again?
Carl Cajun on YouTube.
Yes, correct.
Like and subscribe and do remember to share with your friends and family.
Thank you so much.
谢谢, 감사합니다, and see you.
See you soon. Okay, hi. Now I'm at this Marine Parade station over here, Marine Parade station, and then it's just a short walking distance out. Exit from this station here and just need to cross slightly over there to Parkway Parade Shopping Center over there. This Parkway Parade Shopping Center is an old shopping center. Okay, it's a very old shopping center whereby I used to go and shop during my younger days. So not just that, alright, as you can see the vicinity around here, we have very vibrant and crowded with people over here at the back there. Okay, that is the hawker center whereby you can find a lot of nice food over there. And not just that, further down you can see Roxy Square. Hi. You can see Roxy Square over there as well. Alright, yeah. Okay, so if you guys enjoy shopping trip, may come to this Parkway Parade Shopping Center there for a shop. Alright, and not just that, hey, if you guys enjoy shopping so much and not enough after shopping at Parkway Parade Shopping Center, you may also take this line, alright, Thomson East Coast Line, all the way down to Great World Stations, to Great World City Shopping Mall, and have a shop over there as well, whereby you can find a lot of nice, yummy, succulent Japanese food like sushi over there at Great World City Shopping Mall. It is only 12 stations to Great World City from Parkway Parade, Marine Parade Station here. And then not just that, this is a direct link line all the way down to Orchard Station as well. It's only 13 stations to Orchard Station, and then whereby you can go to shopping mall like Neon City, Takashimaya, Wisma Atrio, and Tangs. Alright, likewise walking distance to Far East Plaza as well. On top of that, you may also take a train down if you are going to Tanglin Mall Shopping Center. You may alight at Orchard Boulevard Station, 14 stations to Orchard Boulevard. Okay, if you are going to Tanglin Mall Shopping Center. Alright, so now follow me to another station. Alright, check this out.
The hawker center here is overwhelming and crowded with people.
Okay, at Marine Parade Station here, you can see it's really very crowded, overwhelming with people and crowd. Ah, this is the train, so I'm taking another one. Hello.
If I drive 4 hours gone already. I know a few that is quite
Tanjong Katong Station is another place with lots of terrace houses and condominiums as well. Residents or people staying over here may simply just take A20 stations to Mayflower, another part of Ang Mo Kio Estates, to explore the Ang Mo Kio Estates over there. Or either travel to Causeway Point Shopping Center and Woodland stations via this direct connection. Over at this Tanjong Katong stations, whereby you also can find lots of private housing estates over here, like condominiums as well as some terrace houses. A Chinese swimming club too. Believe you can find a lot of hot hunks dudes over here. Also, Thomson East Coast Line also brings you to a connection shopping mall Great World City at Great World Station, whereby over there you can find a lot of nice yummy succulent sushi food or Japanese food around there. It is also another direct link to Orchard stations and Orchard Boulevard stations. Thus, you may proceed to shopping malls like Wisma Atrio, Ngee City, Takashimaya, Tangs, as well as Far East Plaza, or to the very old shopping mall, Tanling Mall at Orchard Boulevard Station.
Tanjong Katong Station, exit 1. Can you take note, Thomson East Coast Line MRT stations exits are all referred to in numeric form and not alphabetical form. As you can see, for exit 1 over here, you can go to places like Amber Gardens, Amber Road, Chinese Swimming Club, Mayor Road, Tanjong Katong Road South. Believe Chinese Swimming Club there for those who like to swim may alight at this station, Tanjong Katong Station, exit 1. I believe you can find a lot of hot dudes hunks over there at Chinese Swimming Club. Okay, let's proceed on to the next station. Oops, I am at the wrong platform, so I need to go up again. I should be going downwards to the next platform over there. Alright, coming down to Bayshore station, we have platform A, to distance north, you will see a platform B. And there are 4 escalators here, so please don't proceed to the wrong platform like what I did just now. So you're supposed to proceed to this platform here. Okay, over at this Tanjong Katong station, the 2 platforms are stacked on top of one another. Okay, constrained spaces during its construction and build. So I'm going down to the first platform, alright. And on the side of the wall, you can simply find pictures like swimmers doing different stunts over there, due to a Chinese swimming club facilities nearby.
The train at platform B will end its service at Tanjong Rhu.
god, this auntie is very weird, funny and damn rude, drawing attention from all those holding professional cameras even when they are not filming her. And instead of escaping from us, she purposely walked behind us, in a way trying to draw our attentions on her. And I think sometimes got to be fair for those normal person as well, when the abnormal ones are making things difficult to the normal person.
Okay, over at this Katong Park station, once over at the gantry there, coming in, there's a platform immediately, and this station is also built in such a way that both platforms are stacked on top of one another. And the lightings here are quite ample enough, natural lighting from outside.
Attention please, the train at platform A will end its service at Bayshore. The train at platform A will end its service at Bayshore.
Over at Katong Park station is also a short walking distance to the Diamond High School. When the word park come into this picture, you may also take this direct line to the Botanic Gardens and alight at Napier stations, which is to the south entrance of the Botanic Gardens.
Okay, hi, now I'm at this Katong Park station here. Alright, so you can see the vicinity around here, either condominiums as well or private estates like terrace houses. And there is a walking distance over there behind me, Tanjong Rhu Road, to Diamond High School and Singapore Swimming Club, whereby you can, I believe you can find lots of hot dukes, hot hunk over there at the Singapore Swimming Club there. Alright, the road behind me, Tanjong Rhu Road. Alright, walking distance to Diamond High School and Singapore Swimming Club. This is Katong Park Station, alright, with some private residential housings over here like terrace houses, okay, and condominiums here. These are all private housings here, terrace houses and condos, alright. And this is the scenic view over here behind me, as you can see. Okay, as you can see the signage, the road signage there, the road sign behind me, it's Fort Road. So for those people out there who knows where is Fort Road, you get what I'm trying to say. And over there, the bridge there, okay, for those non-straight guys, if you guys going to that bridge over there, somewhere around that area at night, is a cruising place for non-straight guys, okay? Strictly no females, for non-straight guys, and this is the hint, alright? It's actually a cruising place at night over there, alright? So check this out. It's the Fort Road, alright?
And likewise, back to this Katong Park station, for those who know what is Fort Road all about, will simply know that this area here is very happening at night. for the non-straight guys at underneath the bridge there.
Platform straight ahead, it's platform A to Bayshore. To Woodlands North direction will be at platform B. So again, this station is built in such a way, stacking on top of one another.
The train at platform B will end its service at Tanjong Rhu.
Katong Park.
Next one is the stop, okay?
Are we going Marine Parade? I mean, Marine Parade is the highest priority.
There's nothing fun.
I have to go get the...
It's not like the kindness.
Do you get an email from the FOLT or
What email? FOLT is friends of land transport.
get like
Friends of land. Friends of what? I have to do crossovers.
Oh, no. I'm part of the... I'm another because if
Abba, you know how about if we turn this way, Abba? Do you know?
Yeah, we're turning this way.
How about that way if we turn, Abba?
Very wide. Little signings always stays at
I'll come back.
There's no stop, Abba. You can't stop.
It's coming soon.
Tanjong Rhu. This train service ends here. Thank you for traveling with SMRT.
He's closer to a train. Oh my goodness. Yeah, never making it back. Wait,
Abba, how about if you go straight, Abba?
Stay on this track.
At Tanjong Rhu here, this is a place where you may find many different types of condominiums over here, and whereby it is also a walking distance to Stadium Station on the Circle Line and our Singapore Indoor Stadiums and Sports Hub. This Tanjong Rhu place over here is nice, cozy and romantic in the evening and at night. And if you're lucky, you may also find some dragon boaters trainings over here. And likewise, to go into that, you may also be able to spot hot hunks or hot babes doing dragon boats in the daytime. The scenic sea view here is also truly a recommended place for someone to come for dating and de-stress. I myself truly like the design structures, buildings of these condos over here. This is also a place where lots of memories can be found here during my national service days with the Singapore Police Force. Not to mention doing car patrolling over here in the day and at night. And although the condominiums here are quite old, but then the interior in the living room, it's kind of big. The nearby Vicinity over here is a good place for relaxation and chill.
Hi guys, now I am at this Tanjong Rhu station on the Thomson East Coast Line. Alright, and the vicinity around here, as you can see behind me, are all private estates, private housing estates. You can find many types of condominiums over here. Alright, as you can see, they have a nice scenic view over here. Okay, and yeah, these are all the private estates here. You can find a lot of condominiums here, like I said just now. Not just that, okay, there's a walking distance walkway there whereby you can walk to Stadium Station on the Circle Line. Okay, it's a walking distance to the indoor stadiums as well and the Singapore Sports Hub. Alright, as you can see behind me. Alright, okay, so I'm going to check this tower out a bit and I will be heading back home. Alright. Okay, see this tower behind me? I'm going up to film a little bit for you guys to see, alright? Come, let's go! Now I'm making my way up to this little tower over here and see what kind of nice scenic view can I find on top of this little tower. Finally, I'm up at this little tower over here. So you can see behind me, okay, it's Tanjong Rhu station. Alright, the scenic view here is fantastic. On top of that, this is the surrounding vicinity. Over here you can see lots of private housing like condominiums, and behind me you can see the Singapore Sports Hubs as well as our indoor stadium. Alright, so as mentioned, it's a walking distance over here, alright, behind me here, okay, to Stadium Station on the Circle Line. And then you can see over here, these are all the different types of condominiums here at Tanjong Rhu areas. Okay, let's check this vicinity out one round through. Okay, it's a walking distance straight ahead to Stadium Station on the Circle Line here.
For your safety, please do not stand near the escalator landing. Attention please. Please give way to alighting passengers before boarding. Thank you.
Okay, hi. There is a free shuttle train from Tanjong Rhu to Gardens by the Bay today for the Thomson East Coast Line Stage 4 Open House. So now I'm going to take you guys travel with me down to Gardens by the Bay and have a look before turning back to Bayshore. Alright, so let's enjoy this free shuttle train, free ride from Tanjong Rhu to Gardens by the Bay.
Myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
Once reach this Gardens by the Bay station, it is a very short walking distance to the Marina Barrage there, whereby you can simply take lots of nice scenic photographs over there. Not just that, you can also simply walk a few meters away to Satay by the Bay. From this site, walking to the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, and especially if you guys are going to the casinos to try your luck there, or simply to Cloud Forest or Flower Dome for some nice photographs taken there. So why not? Why don't you guys come and explore this area yourself? Just for your information, going to Gardens by the Bay, you may alight at two different stations, whereby the first one will be Thomson East Coast Line, alight at Gardens by the Bay station, or via Downtown Line, alight at the Bayfront station. Likewise, definitely if you guys are going to Marina Bay Sands hotels or casinos, simply alight at Bayfront stations via the Downtown Line. Just to elaborate and share a little bit more on the Thomson East Coast Line, it will connect to the upcoming two new stations, Bedok South and Sungai Bedok, in the year 2026, whereby Sungai Bedok will be the interchange station for the Thomson East Coast Line and Downtown Line. As mentioned, in the future, Thomson East Coast Line will extend its journey to the newly upcoming Terminal 5 and Changi Airport, as well as to Expo and Tanah Merah. And on top of that, this Thomson East Coast Line, it's a very accessible line and a direct link for passengers traveling to the Singapore Johor JB RMTS link. Well, guess it's time for me to head back to the Bayshore station for me to get back home.
Hi guys, that's it for the simpler vlog for today on the Thomson East Coast Line Stage 4 open house for the 7 new upcoming stations in Marine Parade area. Alright, so now I'm back to Bayshore station. Okay, so if you guys like this vlog for today, please remember to press the like for me, share to your friends and family, remember to press the subscribe button, subscribe is free. And this Bayshore station vicinity around me, as you can see, there are some high-rise tall buildings like condominiums around here, some private estates. Okay, and behind me you can see like terrace houses. Okay, yeah, so I shall see you guys in my next vlog soon. Alright, bye bye. I have to say, see you guys in my next vlog soon. Next station, Clarke. Why am I saying that? Next station, Clarke. Remember to stay tuned in my channel so that you will know why am I going to Clarke in my next vlog. Alright, please remember to press the subscribe button so that you won't miss out my next upcoming vlog. Alright, so once again, in addition to that, this Thomson East Coast Line, there will be 2 more stations added to this line soon. Okay, in the year 2026. Bedok South and Sungai Bedok, whereby it will link to the future Changi Airport Terminal 5 as well as Expo and Tanah Merah. Alright, so shall see you guys in my next vlog soon. Next station, Clarke. See you there.
The Johor Bahru Singapore Rapid Transit System link, which is estimated to be commencing its revenue service on the 31st of December 2024 tentatively. And the actual date for the commencing for this RTS needs to be finalized and await for its confirmation dates release. So thus, simply wait for the further advice and further notice for this Johor Bahru Singapore Rapid Transit System link. Well, coming to the next highlights, what will be the preview all about? Especially when I say next station, Clarke. Especially when I say see you guys at the next station, Clarke. And what am I doing at Clarke in my next episode? Do kindly stay tuned and await for this upcoming vlog of mine. If you do not wish to miss my upcoming vlog, then simply press the like, share, and subscribe to my channel, as subscribe is free. Thus, you will miss out my next upcoming vlog of mine. In addition to that, you may simply press the bell for notification so that you won't miss the broadcasting of my next upcoming vlog. For those who knows what is happening over at Clarke, I do hope to see you guys there on the 29th of June 2024 at Clarke Station.先来介绍一些未来的影片，即将在我的频道里看到的片段哦。先嚟介紹下未來嘅一啲影片嘅片段，你會睇到喺我頻道裏邊哦。Here are some of the future videos that you'll be seeing in my channel.
「亦是有血有淚有這有魂朋友嗎？伴我天生偏讓出走追尋自我吧！再問誰人虛假？日太快，世界太錯，天地洗禮我不怕。對昨天的我一個擁抱。 甚至他不知如何是好。若我们再见，我会微笑。谢谢你。我一天天失去勇气，偏偏难了难忘记。单单为你心有独钟，因为爱过才知情多浓，浓得发痛在心中，痛全是感动。我是真的与众不同，谢谢你，我尝过爱的好，我们都没错，只是不适合。我希望用我小小的一生，静静为你点亮一盏灯，让我看清你，让我看清你，怕过了明天已不是做梦的年龄。佢世事變改，還是願難願愛，為你所以再期待。花開花落，至少這一季被甜蜜蓋過了傷害。改變，真心真意不變，來預備經得起這考驗。改變，一些感覺不變，共並肩，辛苦都算經驗。萬千小雨點，兩次星飛閃，你可知我犯下的過錯，是對你傾心不後悔，不放棄。你是魔鬼中的天使，所以送我心碎的方式是让我笑到最后一秒为止，才发现自己胸口插了一把刀子。你是魔鬼中的天使，所以送我心碎的方式是让我笑到最後一秒為止，才發現自己胸口插了一把刀子。不必要故意挑的心理 ，No No Oh Oh Oh。來跳舞吧，喝醉吧，別錯完又企，對嘛發洩吧，要自然地美，不必要故意假裝詭秘 ，No No Oh Oh Oh。抽煙，一根又一根的接烟雾缭繞的世界，我才會有感覺來吧。一起來淋雨吧，讓雨水沖掉你所有想法。他們洗澡要玩，平凡人們，平凡人們 ，No No Oh Oh Oh，Thank you 大聲呀 ，We came to party。像輕舞邊界 We came to party 誰說要乖無謂事就收埋人人要踩過界
還有聯絡我的方式可以在我頻道裡的 About 找得到哦，仲有聯絡我的方式可以喺我頻道裏邊嘅 About 揾到哦。Ways of contacting me can be found in my channel under the column About.
No No Oh Oh Oh。來跳舞吧，喝醉吧，別錯完又企，對嘛發洩吧，要自然地美，不必要故意假裝詭秘 ，No No 哦哦哦。
请您记得帮小弟我按订阅哦，反正订阅是免费的，那你就不会错過我未來的影片了。請你記得幫小弟我撳個訂閱哦，訂閱係免費嘅，咁你就唔會錯過我未來嗰啲影片啦。Kindly help me to press the subscribe button, as subscribe is free. Then you won't miss out any of my future vlogs.